IQ Glass didn't start, it evolved over time. So we started as a glazing company who were specialising in more office-based glazing, internal partitions and glass facades. And over time that evolved because of the needs of the market and our relationships with architects into what IQ Glass is today, which is a high-end glazier that works with some of the UK's top architects. When the company started, we were 15 people in one room. So we're now 120 people across 5 different locations throughout the UK. We had to move into the private residential market in 2008 when the financial crash happened, and we discovered the Keller sliding door system through chance. We really liked it and we thought that there was definitely a market for that product for architects in the UK. So we started working with them. The partnership went really, really well. So in 2010 we rebranded the company to IQ Glass, and that's really where the company changed. We purchased Sky House in 2013 and it took probably about a year to renovate it. It was a dilapidated old warehouse and we really renovated it, turned it into our integral warehouse and showroom space.
The reason behind wanting this showroom is everything we do is bespoke, so you need to have a good portfolio of products and installations to show people to at least give them an idea of how it might look on the end building. There's all sorts really, and you sort of need that wide range of products to make sure you've got enough to show clients really what they're looking at. So there's a few reasons why a client might choose Keller. Firstly, the product offers that flexibility that people want. They're creating buildings that are award-winning, unusual, bespoke, and so there aren't many systems out there that allow you to achieve what you've imagined in your head in reality. The minimal design is obviously very popular. People like to be able to see their views or feel that they've got the light coming in, not feel like anything's in the way of that. And so the Keller system, in the sizes and the possibilities you've got there, really sort of lends itself to that. It's a really well engineered product.
With IQ Glass, what we want to do is be as easy as possible for architects to work with. So we want to be technical, we want to know the answers to questions, we want to understand what architects want from their glazing and then be able to deliver it. At the moment within the UK, there is a real focus, understandably, on sustainability, really trying to minimise the impact that the built environment has. And a key part of that is the sustainability of the actual building materials, as well as their performance once they're installed and built.
Glazing of this scale and ilk isn't something you buy every day, every year, maybe even only once in a lifetime. It's a high-end bespoke project, so the feeling of the material, the way the lock moves, the feeling of moving the door is all very important, and that can only really be achieved with a high-quality product, high-quality material, but that's also been engineered properly. So there's a range of architectural trends really. Everything that we do is heavily directed towards what architects are doing and the real forefront of building design.
One of my all-time favourite projects is actually quite a historical project, and it's from one of our earlier days with the partnership with Keller. And part of the project was to use large elevations of Keller sliding doors mixed with structural glass. First of all, the design's really, really impressive. You've got this huge wall of glass with sliding doors within it, but this is a really good example of how you can actually use the glazing within the design to provide the heating for the space, so it actually contributes towards the sustainability of the building, which is something that I find really interesting.
Key concerns are usually not being able to do what they envisage, and usually that's not the case. So there's so much that you can do with glass. It's really strong material. It's a really sort of sexy material. In the construction industry, there's not much out there that's really that exciting. The common questions tend to relate to is, well, what's possible? And the great thing is, anything really is possible.